guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and let's get started with my Vietnam adventures. Good morning guys, and welcome back to the channel. We are now at Hue. Today we have booked the city tours. We will be visiting the main tourist destinations out here in Hue, Vietnam, starting the day by boarding a bus and then we'll be returning on a boat towards our hotel. Let's get started. First stop of the day, we are now at the Minh Man, tomb of the second emperor out here in Vietnam. So yeah, let's see what we find inside. So let's go. So this is the ticket for visiting the 4 spots. Instead of buying like single tickets for all the places you want to visit in a day, you can take this master ticket where you are allowed to like go to 4 places. Let's get started with the trip.
Because you can't call his real name. That's the 14th.
Oh,
they will
okay.
kill you. Yeah. So these tombs will be for 3 years. For 3 years. And this is the last resting place of the Minh Man Emperor. So you see this is like the body. The people is resting. Why I say that? The head here of the emperor is in the tomb. 2 arms, the body, and 2 legs to the river. And that comes about 15 hectares. 15 hectares. Inside this, in that time, we have about 40 structures, 40 palaces. However, nowadays, because the bad weather, the war, so just some. You can see some insides. So he controlled the country for 21 years, and he started to build the tomb from 1840. This animal. We call that the killing. The killing. K-Y-L-I-N. The killing. This is just a legendary animal. If you look at this, it has the head of dragon, the body of the horse, the tail of the cow, the horns of the reindeer, the front of the camel.
This is the temple which we visited. We are not allowed to shoot anything. There was the emblem of the emperor, and then they showed the map of Vietnam. When Cambodia and Laos were included in Vietnam, they used to call it Dai Nam. Let's continue the trip. Now we are heading towards the emperor's tomb. So yeah, let's go. As the tomb of the emperor, you are not allowed to go inside except on one day, 20th January, when the royal family comes here and the doors are open to enter the tomb. That was the tomb of Emperor Minh Man, and now we'll be heading out for the second tomb which we are visiting today. We are now at our second spot of the day, the tomb of the 12th emperor. So yeah, his name was Thien, and they say that he was not that much liked by the people because he increased the tax to 30% to build this tomb out here. So yeah, we have 127 steps to complete, so let's do that first and then I will talk to you guys about the place. Raining in Hue, so I'm using the umbrella. So yeah, one more fact about the place is that the emperor didn't allow his body to be hidden somewhere like the other emperors, as he thought that the French people will like protect his tomb, and also his tomb was built of such a material that even bombs can't penetrate inside. We are now almost there. We are now inside the tomb of the emperor. After exiting the tomb, it started raining heavily, so we had to run towards our bus and then we headed towards the Kung Fu Center. The Kung Fu show is about to start. at the CONICAL and INCENSE sticks village. So yeah, they make everything out here with their hands. No machinery is used, so you can come here and buy some incense sticks with different varieties of smell from jasmine, lemongrass and everything.
The red, yellow and green. Red, yellow and green. It means you visit on the places on the temple today, you see that three colors so popular. This. Sometimes we use the cinnamon. Sometimes lemon kind of grew from one kind of local tree here with the gluten, and we mix together. And after that we do like this. For one people like her, she can do about 2,000 sticks for one day. 2,000 sticks for one day. With many bamboo conical inside, and they stick like this. Long time to do this from this to this to this step is about 5 hours. And nowadays we can put the nylon to cover on. It's like a way to go to the growth. Yeah.
In our tour, now we'll head towards the city center for some lunch. It's a buffet lunch which is included in the trip. So let's go. We were in this shop where the guide bought us, but we just went towards the other shop and everything was priced at almost 50%. Some of the people bought the incense sticks for 250,000 dong. They were selling it for 100,000 dong out there. If you are visiting a tourist destination which the tour guide takes, definitely check the prices out first and then go for it. After our buffet lunch, we are now heading towards the Imperial city, and maybe this will be our last stop. Yeah, let's see what we find inside. So let's go. Yes, we are now inside the place, and yeah, this is the citadel they call it. So they have like 4 squares with different names, and yeah, this is the citadel, and towards the right is the Imperial city which will be entering now. No photos and videos were allowed in that room, and it had the throne of the emperor and also the different seals which they used in the different times. Like there were 10 seals of the 10 emperors, so there were like 13 emperors, but yeah, they have 10 out here which you can see, the 10 seals. Palace tour is the longest tour, which is for about 1.5 hours.
The library of the emperor. Library, you know? Library. Where I read the book.
This was the library of the emperor. That was the palace. Now we are at the Thien Pagoda, our last spot of the day. And yeah, after this we'll be heading towards the boat, like the dragon boat will take us towards our hotel, the city center of Hue. This is our boat which will take us towards the city center, which comes included in the trip and you don't have to pay anything. That was the boat trip towards the city center. That was the whole day out here in Hue. We went to so many places. If you are following the video so far, end the day here, traveling to a new place tomorrow. Like we have a ride of about 200 to 300 kilometers. That was our boat towards Hue city center. Hope you liked the video so far. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and also subscribe the channel if you are new here. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.